Yo, welcome back, you guys. Surprise! I know it's Tuesday and I'm coming to you guys, but I know I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, and I want to give you guys an extra video just to make up for it, but also because I just been going through the works. Like I said in the other video that you guys gonna watch, I told you that I was sick and it was just a lot going on. Life is changing a lot in a good way, so. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not coming back because I am coming back. And I will continue to come back, keep being consistent and all that stuff. But like I always say, sometimes life just be life, and then sometimes you just don't really be having the time or the energy, I want to say, to, you know, make certain things happen. But I'm back. And of course, I always got a topic for you guys, and it's always an important topic because I hope just somebody can grab the message. Uh, and they can relate to you guys in a way, and I hope help you guys get through your day and things like that. Today's topic is something I always talk about, and then every video I've dropped, I've always touched on it somewhat, but it's just mental health. It's not like seeing the signs or nothing like that, but it's just more so you guys taking time and myself included, but just taking time to just focus on how your mental is actually doing. Recently uh just lost somebody to it's not for certain, but it's very, how do you say, it's very like noticeable that it was suicide. So it's just been tough because we had conversations with him, and it just, you never know what somebody's going through. They can laugh, they can be as happy and be as outgoing and still be suffering in silence and still be going through stuff. You never know what the next person is going through, which is why I just always walk in positivity and happiness because, bro, your words can make somebody, it could be their last day. Not saying it's your fault, but sometimes it could be somebody else's breaking point, or it could be somebody's uplifting point that they just needed to hear what you said. That's why I like to give you guys messages, because you never know what somebody's going through, and you never know what you might, how big of a difference you can make in somebody's life without necessarily even knowing you're making a difference, whether that's a good one or a bad one. I just hope it's always a good one coming from me. Yeah, honestly, it's just, well, touching on the suffering in silence, it's a big thing that I used to do. I used to be very to myself, very, I'll figure it out. I can handle it. I could do everything on my own when it comes to, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, emotional disorder, just lack of self-love, lack of self-worth, not understanding who you are as a person. Like, yeah, I used to be all of those things and above, and it's not fun at all. Sometimes you just don't want to wake up. Sometimes you just don't want to get out of bed. And me being a very emotional person and empathetic is just, it's very draining sometimes when you take on certain things and they either don't go your way, self-disappointment sometimes, or just, it's very hard to deal with. And a lot of times it comes from not being able to know how to express those feelings. And it also comes from maybe even feeling like you don't have anyone to go to, or you don't want to be a burden. My thing was, I don't ever want to be a burden to anyone. So like, it was just hard trying to figure out who to talk to or talk about without making somebody else feel as bad as you feel. Because whether you know it or not, we all feel each other's emotions. You can tell when somebody's irritated, frustrated, or annoyed. You can tell when somebody's happy, joyful, cheerful. But it's just, for me, it makes me it telling people how I felt made me feel like a burden. And I've gotten to the point where now I have a support system where I can talk to certain people, and I can get my feelings out without being judged. That's another one, feeling judged. But I could get my feelings out without feeling judged. I could get my feelings out without being like, feeling like I'm a burden. The reassurance is a big one too. It's just, I'm in a point where I have a support system that I never really felt that I had growing up. And it feels good. People will tell you that you can talk to them all the time, but you'll get to talking to somebody and either they're distracted or they're listening to respond, not listening just to hear you out. or they might be judging you, or they don't understand. So you still just feel like that void of being alone or being judged, and it's not a good one. And man, bro, like I preach, you talk to somebody. And my phone is open 24/7. If you wanna Instagram me, if you wanna DM me or hit me on TikTok or whatever, should I give you my personal number if you send me a message that you wanna talk? We can talk. Like I'm not like I want you guys to know that no matter what, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm always here. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong for this, and a third. I understand life. I understand what people go through on a consistent basis, and I'm always open. My door is always open for conversation. I just want to make sure you guys are okay. Yeah, I'm okay. But my job is to always make sure that my supporters and my family and friends are okay as well. But mental health comes in all different aspects. It's not always depression. Sometimes mental health, you can dive into work as a distraction. You can always keep yourself busy as a distraction. Anxiety, like I said, depression, just mood swings, lack of eating, can't sleep, insomnia. A lot of things show like signs of lower mental capacity for certain things. And it's scary because you will start seeing yourself changing and you might not understand why. And you might just want to talk and talk, but you don't feel comfortable talking to people. And like I said, I'm always here. And it's a very important thing that I don't think we talk enough about, whether that's men or women. You know, I know there's a mental health month for both, and I understand that it's compared a lot what men go through, what women go through, but I'm here to tell you none of that shit fucking matters. You're a human being and you're gonna go through shit on a day-to-day basis. And no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, we all can relate to each other. If you have somebody that's willing to talk to you, talk to them. If you don't have somebody, you have me always. I'm not gonna push you away on different beliefs. I'm not gonna push you away on different outlooks, politics, whatever. Whatever you want to talk about. If it's something on your chest that you just want to get out that is really bothering you that you need to talk about, you feel me? Like I give advice to everybody. I give advice to friends, family. It's just a bunch of different people who we all have conversations with who don't feel comfortable talking to nobody else. And it's sad because a lot of times they want to talk to their parents, they want to talk to their partner, they want to talk to their friends, but their partner or their parents might not understand. Their friends might laugh at them and think it's a joke, but a lot of times those be the snapping and breaking points between people. Whereas, like, if I'm talking to you, why are you laughing at me? I'm being serious. But a lot of people sometimes, even those people might have their own mental things where they don't know how to process somebody being serious or somebody talking about certain things because they might not be comfortable. And it's tough. And everybody has their reasons, but I'm here to tell you that betterhelp.com is amazing. Trying to you everybody look down on therapy, and therapy is a great thing to like talk to traumas, childhood traumas, and just abuse, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. Like I've been through the works, I've been through it all, and it's very hard to deal with it alone. It's very hard because it just takes over. You might not want to eat, you might not want to shower, you might not want to do certain things that you're so used to doing because you just can't get out of your slump. And I'm here to tell you it is okay to be like that. And I'm not telling you there's a time limit to come out of it, but you got to keep going. You got to be resilient and keep pushing forward and keep going because you're a unique person in yourself. We are all humans. We are all our own human. We are different. Every one of us are different. We're never the same. And you have to keep going because you're unique. You are who you are, and what you're not, you'll never be. But who you are, you choose to decide on who you are. Don't let nobody make a decision for you when it comes to who you are as a person, your morals, your characteristics, your your mental stability, your emotional stability. That is a choice that you make on your own. And nobody's going if it's hard and you feel that it's the best way for you to is to just go. I'm not gonna judge you for that. I don't think that and I don't know, I don't want to get backlash for this, but if it is, it is what it is. I don't think suicide is a selfish thing. because especially if you're reaching out and nobody's there for you. You have nobody. You just feel like you can't do it. You can't do it. And it's just pain and suffering every time. I can't say that suicide is selfish because for me, no, if nobody knows what you're going through and you're going through all of this on your own and you feel like that's the best thing, yes, you thought that was the best thing for you. And while it hurts to have to deal with that pain of losing somebody you care about and not being there. Understand that regardless of whatever choice you make, I support whatever you do. Of course, I'm going to try to talk you out of it. Of course, if you need anything, money, food, a place to stay, whatever, if you need anything, you can always get that from me. If I got it, it's yours. It goes from supporters, family, friends, whoever. They know this, which also is another reason why it was hard being empathetic because you'll take on everybody else's emotions trying to make it yours so they don't have to feel it. And it gets hard, but I think I was blessed with that gift. I don't even look at it as a curse anymore. I used to, but I think I was blessed with that gift from God because I can understand everybody's perspective and maybe give them a different perspective. I was blessed with that ability. And I think for me, that's why I say I don't think it's selfish, but I will always try and talk you out of whatever it is as with that situation, always. But I support whatever because I had to explain to somebody, suicide is only selfish to those who don't want you to go, but never gave you the ear to voice how you feel to them. And usually it's just so they don't have to feel bad about ignoring how all the times you've tried to come to them, all the times you've tried to be open. So it's selfish on two parts, but it's not selfish on either because most we operate out of looking for ourselves first. I think I am one and one other person that I know who doesn't put themselves before other people. Everybody I know always decides to make the move for themselves. I think one, like in my circle, I'm the only one who moves completely out of making sure everybody else is straight before myself. I don't really ever make decisions where it's me and that's just what it is. And I speak like that, saying, oh no, whatever I decide is what I decide and I come first. But if it's somebody else that needs it more than I need, I'm gonna always give it. I'm gonna always put everybody first because that's just how I am. It's a gift and a curse because at times I'll put myself on a back end to the point where I'll forget about it, trying to make sure somebody else good. And that's the only thing I have to really work on. But as far as like emotions and finances, and if I can make something happen to where I could take care of somebody else before I take care of myself, I will always do it. I don't think I'm ever gonna change, and I don't think I really want to change because that's just who I am as a person. Um, I'm not gonna make this video too long because I really want you guys to feel it, and I really don't want to get lost in rambling because you know me. The slogan, "We talk too much," that's me. So, but I be spitting that shit though. I just want you guys to get the message and understand that this door is always open. It's a revolving door. You can keep coming in and out. I never get tired of giving you advice, listening to you talk, and just being there for you. My phone is always open. Like I said, I'm not too keen on giving out my personal number, but if you really need to talk, you can call me on Instagram. You could call me on, I don't know if TikTok got that option, but you could DM me on TikTok, Instagram. You can always get in touch with me, and I'ma always support you guys no matter what it is that you got going on. I always give you a voice, even if it's something I might not truly agree on, but I always see your point of view and let you just get it off your chest. You feel me? So I appreciate you guys tuning out. I still got a video dropping tomorrow. You get two this week, yes, sir, because I was slacking. But I'm back, of course. I'm working on I do have a surprise. I am working on merch and mock-ups. Eventually, I have the pictures of the mock-up for you guys for sure because I do want to start putting merch out. I don't expect you guys to ball on it and buy it and all that stuff, but if you would like to, hey, when it's out, I would appreciate that you guys. Let me know if you want like hats, hoodies, shirts, and whatever, but probably gonna be shirts at first. If not shirts, I'm definitely gonna try hoodies, but I'm lying. It's probably definitely gonna be shirts for it first. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning out. Like I said, please always reach out if you guys anything. I always love the support. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you could, please share this video to somebody who you think might need the message. Um, Also, I'm gonna put the link down to BetterHelp.com again because, like I said, BetterHelp has helped a lot. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you. Have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next video. The video after tomorrow, so next week video, you will see me fresh. But thank you guys and have a good one. Love you all and peace.